Hello and welcome to Jordan. What is poppin'? Hey bumps, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello Sparky, welcome to Jordan. What's good? Hi Ganondorf, welcome in. Welcome to Jordan. Dimmy the Links, welcome in. Welcome to Jordan. Hope you've been swell. Welcome, welcome. Hi Fire Snake, welcome to Jordan. Hope you're doing good. Hi Cal, I know you can't see or hear me, but I love you too. Good luck with work. Hello Poompies, what is poppin'? Hope everyone's having a swell day today. Did you miss me? I know not all of you tuned into Peach's stream yesterday. I don't know why not. I said I was gonna be there. Should have pulled up, but I digress. Maybe you just couldn't for a reason. That's understable. That's understable. I get you. I get you. But either way, for those who were not able to catch Peach's stream yesterday, I was on there. I was on that stream, hanging out, burgling as some gnomes. But we're here. We're back home. We're in our little spot, and it's just you and me. And all these demos I have still left sitting there. Dog, there's no way in hell we're covering every single game I've downloaded. Granted, some of these were like, maybe I'll check that out. But for a majority of them, it is kind of like, yeah, I really want to check this out, but there's no way in hell we're checking them all out. I'm certainly going to try. I am certainly going to try. Hi, Chuzu. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? And yeah, Fire Snake with a 7-stream streak. A full 7 days. Thank you very kindly. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I hope everyone's having a very nice, very cozy Friday night. I'm certainly having a Friday night. I'm a little late. Sorry. I had tummy issues. My tummy hurt. My tummy was hurting, but I'm up. I'm ready to go. I am sitting. I've got proper posture, and I'm ready to roll. So we've got some demos planned. Gotta say though, real nice not having to need to sit around and edit videos for a little bit. Because I've just been like, I'm like, oh my god, hey, I just spend my day doing other stuff. I think I'm actually going to grind a little bit in Warframe. I'm going to do that a little bit. I'm going to do that a little bit. And I did that. And that felt pretty good before I had to go live. But I'm really debating. I'm really debating. I purchased some. I posted in the Discord, but I'm debating if I want to show it off on stream. I purchased myself some goods. I bought a little keychain and a sticker. There's this artist I follow named 𝐒𝐧 𝐒𝐧𝐿, right? And they were selling these little keychains. They're these little jingly keychains. It's Princess Daisy, Princess Rosalina, and Princess Peach in various little lingerie outfits. They got their arms crossed and their titties are hanging around, and their titties are hanging out. They're wearing lingerie. It's covered up, but it's still very saucy. But like the keychains are designed in a way to where it's 2 pieces and they like jiggle around, and it's really funny. It's like the front piece with their face and their arms is one acrylic keychain, and then the heavy goods, these right here, those are a second piece of keychain, and those are on the back, and they're separated a little bit. So when you jingle your keys, the heavier aspect of it jingles around and moves. I bought that and a little sticker of Princess Peach showing us why she is called Princess Peach in her little racing outfit. I'm thinking of sticking that on my PS5. But I'm like, should I show that up on stream? It's not particularly against TOS, but it's also not particularly within TOS either. So all I can really say is, if you're in the Discord, be sure to check out the photos channel. That's all I'll say. If you're in the Discord, peep the photos channel if you want to have a look at it. Because my only gripe is that I wish the sticker were bigger. Because it's like, okay, this sticker is mostly ass, but I kind of wish it was bigger so I can get a better look at the face. The face is a little on the lower side, on the smaller side, and it's a bit hard to see from a distance. Despite what the photo may show you, that sticker is mostly ass. So her like face is real small despite how detailed it is. The keychain though, that shit's peem. That's actually bigger than I thought it would be IRL. I thought it'd be a little bit smaller. Much bigger than I thought, which I'm not complaining. which is really funny to think about because the 𝐒𝐳𝐲 keychain had even bigger assets on it, so I can only imagine what that looked like. Hi SJS, hi Robert, welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Yo, Lord Peace, welcome for joining. How you doing? Gonna go for a drive in a bit. Take care, Sparky. Drive safe. Hi, Lord Peace. Welcome, welcome. Catch you around, Sparky. Safe travels to you. But yeah, it was really funny too, because it's like, I've just kind of been sitting around being like, when am I gonna get an update on my package? And then it just went, hey, it's at your front door. I went, oh, okay, it's one of those. Got it. 𝐶𝐤 what is poppin'? Have you been slow? Welcome, welcome. You like melons? Yeah, I can tell. You spend a lot of time around this stream, that's for certain. But yeah, not gonna show it off on stream, but if you guys want to see my sticker and keychain, if you want to see the Princess Toadstool goods, have a look. I considered getting 𝐒𝐳𝐲, but the decision was made for me to get Peach instead because they sold out of 𝐒𝐳𝐲. Because I saw it when they were announced, and I went, should I get these keychains? They're really cool. They're really hot. I really like this artist. And it's certainly cheaper than a commission, that's for sure. And I went, but I don't know if I want Peach or 𝐒𝐳𝐲. I don't know which one I like more. And then I went, oh, I'll think about it. And by the time I thought about it, I went to go purchase it. Boom. Daisy and 𝐒𝐳𝐲 sold out. Only 2 Peach keychains left. I went, well, shit, I know which one I'm getting. I went, fuck it, I'll get a Peach sticker as well to go along with it. Hi, 𝐿𝐵𝐿. Welcome to joining. What's poppin'? That sticker! Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna slap that on my PS5 soon. I wanna polish off my little PS5, clean it up a little bit so there's no dirt on it, no dust on it, so I can apply the sticker nice and smooth and not worry about it. Hello! Although now that it's here, I'm like, do I want to buy more? Do I want to buy more stickers? Because this is real top quality stuff. And by the by, I have attached the Princess Peach keychain to my house keys. So that's fun. Hi, Dr. Jeds. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Hello! I'm doing pretty good. I had a bit of a tummy ache, so I was a bit late to stream. But we move. And you know what? We move indeed. We really got to get moving. I kind of rushed Peach, not the princess. I mean, she's a bit of a princess. Bratty for sure. The Pog. Well, they're both Pogs. The Peach that I am actual friends with. The one that exists in real life. Anyways, I kind of rushed her during her stream just because we were testing some things out. And so I feel bad. So I'm going to get started. We're just going to jump right into the demos. Instead of half an hour of yapping. Boom. Hello. Welcome to joining. What demos are we looking at today? That's a great fucking question. Because I got a lot of demos I want to have a peep at. And I don't know how much time for these demos we got. But let me tell you, you know what we definitely doing? We starting with Delta. That's what we doing. So let's boot this shit up. Would you want to allow public and private network access to this app? Yeah. Does the demo have online functionality? That'd be pretty cool if it did. Boom. Let's see. You can certainly hear the rain. Can you see? There it is! Okay. Incredible visual style, but the name is so basic, it's definitely gonna make it a little bit hard for y'all to search it out. But this is the demo for Delta. Listen, 2 words for you, alright? Waifus and rifles, okay? You're gonna, as soon as you see the character models, you're gonna be like, oh, I see why Snek downloaded this. It's an FPS game, of course. Delta, no. We only got half of it. We got the Delta. No rooms, though. Came back to your senses? What do you mean, what's going on? First you invite me to your house on a third date, and the instant we come, you start all your techno babble. You've been talking about some distant digital worlds, showing me stupid videos of some fanatics jumping like crazy across the city that I haven't even seen. You know what? Fuck you. And your damn bunker house. So can't stop talking about that helmet of yours. Go better kiss your fucking helmet on the table and leave me alone then. Wait, now! Aw, you stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. Listen, VR is all well and good, but you can't just be like, you can't invite people to your place. You can't invite girls to your place and be like, check out my sick VR helmet. That's not as fun IRL as it is actually being in there. It's a bit, whoa! Okay, this is interesting. I try to like use my mouse to look around, but it's still going. Player name. Dumb slut. FOV 100 by default. Crosshair type, trail color, temple HUD, show FPS, mouse sensitivity. Huh. 0.10. Keyboard mapping, master volume, here we go. This is weird. It's not I can't drag anything. I am typing it. It's not bad. But it is just interesting, you know? Look how the resolution is 240p, 360p, 480p. Oh my god. First of all, it's really tight that it starts at 360p by default. Alcohol, benzos, cables, takeout. Balanced diet for a collapsing nervous system. Shiva the Destroyer. People always forget the other half. Destruction is part of maintenance. What's that say? The Paycheck Bible. Interesting. Runes? No runes. Runes? No runes. Damn. Flirts. You'd be so good. You'd be so cute as a programmer. But how you been, Chrissy? How have you been, Slow? Good to see you again.
Bitchin'.
Cargo boxes. More bandwidth, less noise, deeper sink. That was the lies I kept buying. What the fuck? Conspiracy wall. I followed every dead signal,
yeah.
every broken pattern. And here they are, the ones beneath the noise. You managed to get 3 dates with that baddie? Color me impressed. That is some wide fucking boxed milk, but okay. I'm sorry, what do we got? Tomatoes, carrots, vide? Can't tell what the top one is. Yeah, nice, thank you very kindly for the 11th month resub. Holy shit. 11 months of Bezos bucks. Almost a full year, huh? Nearly a full year since you remembered you could just make Jeff Bezos pay for your Twitch sub. Much appreciated, niece. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Chris Tooley, welcome for joining. How you doing? And the perfect resolution for Snek, of course, is double D. I don't know if that's a resolution, and also, you would be wrong. The resolution is F for full screen, baby. Come on, I'm more than a double D. Playing of the dailies, goodie drop, much appreciated. Hydroponics. Plants don't care if the world outside is dead. Give them light and they keep reaching. Delta Link, Naya node. Weak signal 24%. Your body's not where you left it. The surface is lying. Speed is the only honest signal. What do you mean you won't find me standing still? Sync first, resonate. Are you still there? Sync terminal. Hello. Hi, DevBot. Tell me about this game. First of all, thank you for taking a liking to our game. Delta is developed by 2 friends. We appreciate you playing it right this instant. Considering this is a demo, you know the drill. Bugs, especially in multiplayer, may be plentiful. I'm gonna be honest, I downloaded this for the single player. I didn't even know there was a multiplayer mode. But don't hesitate to write to us on Delta's Discord. Check the Discord button in your Cyberdeck runner. And feel free to reach out regarding bugs or some ideas. If any time you get stuck, you can delete your entire Delta save folder in App Data Local Delta. Take your time and compete to be #1 on the leaderboards. Oh, and don't forget to share your demos. Peace. What do we have here? Servers, relays, backup screens. All this just to leave my body more efficiently. Well, right out the fucking rip, this, the atmosphere of the, like, apartment that I am in at this very moment. Ah, boo, I can't go outside in the demo version.
Grab his dick and twist it!
I was gonna say, I have been in several VR chat worlds that look exactly like this. I think, I can't name it off the top of my head, but there are some VR chat worlds I've been in with vibes and looks exactly like this. The sort of bleak, gray, cyberpunk dystopia, but like the splash of colors, the neon, the attempts to make things more homely with like rugs and furniture, the outdoors. I have certainly been in VR worlds like this. The city always smells like rain and overhead concrete. Like the whole place trying to cool down after a bad decision. America, yeah! Hi, Jazz. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Hope you're doing swell. So what's Delta about right now? You're looking at the bot. That is what I'm wondering. For musicians, what is one big feature? If you like creating custom maps, feel free to reach out to us. We might have something interesting for you in a couple more. Oh? I'm hoping it's a level editor. I wouldn't mind SDK, like source development kits, right? I wouldn't mind modding tools. When I'm a little too stupid for that, something with a level editor sure would be nice though. Alright, well, let's kiss our little VR helmet. Strange, can't remember a thing. Did something happen to me? She's all over the place. Might as well put this helmet back on. Whoa!
Oh, hell yeah!
Scholar. I agree with you well, newbie.
Sweet.
Explanation. You did well finding this node. You can call me Scholar. I'm tasked with introducing fledglings like you to our proud runner subnet. Hi, Wongful. What's poppin'? Hey, welcome, welcome. This is the demo for Delta. D-E-L-T-A. No rune. Cyberpunk as fuck, anime as shit, little FPS game. Let the visual speak for itself, because I downloaded this purely off of aesthetic. Most of your keybinds will be respawn Z button by default. Whenever you press it, you respawn back to the start point of a run. Mind you, if you press it right this instant, it won't work. Try it after we finish our talk. You can remap it to your liking any time in your Cyberdeck. Cyberdeck is accessible via escape button, and you'll find everything you need both regarding the game and your run. Things like leaderboards, demos, ghosts, settings, server browser, and more can be found there, so take your time getting familiar with it. Also, don't worry about leaving this level. You can access it any time with your Cyberdeck. In Cyberdeck, current run, select map, reception, and I'll be right here. Last but not least, music player. You can bring it up at any time during your run by pressing T. Our secret subnet has prepared a large arrangement of music pieces to accommodate your runs. Change music whilst in the music player. Change music whilst the music player is out by pressing Q and E. Pause it by pressing R. Also, if you happen to like the music track and would like to follow up on the artist, press C to copy link to your clipboard. That's so fucking good. I think you know the basic. I can tell, considering that the robot I could talk to earlier had credits for every for the musical artist, and this one is telling me that I can press a simple button to copy and paste a link of a musical artist if I like. The fact I can tell music's a big part of this. Let's fucking go! Thank you very kindly for the 35 stream streak. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Jazz. Delta No Rune, you cannot find it on Steam. Well, it's because you're supposed to. You listen. Real G's move in silence, like lasagna. You're not supposed to pronounce the no-ru part. You don't pronounce it, you don't type it. Duh. Left route, easy. Right route, hard. Got it. Godspeed. So I can press Z to just respawn whenever. What the fu- Oh, that's interesting. So you can see on the right side of the screen, every time I jump, it says jump velocity. I have a little trail that follows me. Interesting. T to bring up the music player. Ha! Look at that fucking cover art. Holy shit, that's so peak. Downpour, Illy, Brutal Truths. Oh, do we only have the 2 on the demo? Is there only 2 songs available in the demo right now? Explanation. Let me just double check. Music player, bring it up anytime by pressing T. Change music in the player with Q and E. Pause it with R. Okay. Only 2 songs available to me right now. But cool. Already, I want to say, with this fucking early 2000s, 2010, like early 2000s ass fucking icon, right? Album art. This shit already peak. Weapons, movement, extra. Cool. Maybe you get more songs that you play. Maybe. I see you finally decided to join in on the fun. My name's Wolf. This is circle jump training. Explanation. Circle jump? It's simple, but crucial to every run. First, stand firm. Position yourself parallel to the platform on the other side. Start rotating your view, let's say left, simultaneously pressing left plus forward buttons. Once you face the platform without breaking your movement, continue to strafe in the air with forward plus left. It's one fluid motion, really. You can train it by running in circles. Try to keep your speed at 600 plus units. It's better to see it from the first person perspective. Talk to me again after the demo. Good luck. Play demo. You know what? I didn't realize this downloading it. But this is a speed run ass video game. What with quick restarts, velocity, motion, movement, like literally it's got on-screen demo input, speed run inputs. You know, it's like, hey, here's how you do it. Interesting. I'm gonna double check settings, FOV, voice, crosshair, trail color. What if I do? Aha! Perfect! Temple HUD off on light. Off on. What is light? Nah, we're turning that shit full on. Mouse sensitivity, keyboard mapping, resolution. I'm not seeing FPS settings. Wow! Holy shit! Okay, yeah, turning on the temple HUD. This is so, okay. I see why it's set to light by default. This could be a lot. But like, it's the vibe they're going for. Hello! Is that a taser? My primary weapon a taser? Interesting. Hey Stitches, welcome to joining. Hi Gunter, welcome to joining. Hello! Not good enough. Oops. I didn't think it'd respawn right then and there. Interesting. Overshot it. Interesting. And it tells you your velocity too, like right in the dead center. Fuck, overshot it. Cool. Yeah, and then I lose velocity like that. Huh. Very heavy. Very heavy. On the learning how to do this. Okay. You know, I had good momentum too. 1,000. Haha! What's the last one? How much momentum do I need for the... Look. Okay, the fact that just the tutorial alone has this much going on. Oh, 720? That shouldn't be that bad. I had a top speed of like 1,000 just a moment ago. Uh-oh. Too much top speed! Interesting. Tase their nipples right off! Well, hold on. I don't even know whose nipples were tasing. Damn. Yeah, that just completely kills my velocity. Interesting. But lost it. Almost had it. 891. Ah, fuck! I almost had that too. If I had just timed the jump as soon as I landed, I would have had it. Not too shabby. Losing speed. That's probably not enough. No, it's enough. Cool. Oh, hello, you two. Oi, Amy, check this out. Wow, another soul came in and chased web fam? Well, Amy, don't be so harsh. What do you want? Can I get a ramp boost explanation? Actually, fuck the explanation. Just play the demo. Here it is. Let's see. Forward. Are we gonna have Counter-Strike surfing going on here? Kinda, huh? Hi, Starseer. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Yo, Skyfire, thank you very kindly for the 25 stream streak. Holy shit. You love Send being right on top of backspace. Ain't it so good? You know what I love? I love trying to type something with an apostrophe, but the apostrophe is right next to enter. So my fucking finger hits enter instead of apostrophe, and now I look stupid and weird. Feels almost as if the game had been originally made so the dev can learn how to surf and be help. I feel less like I feel like less like so they can learn it, and more so just because they really like it. Oh, bad timing. Let's get it. Fuck. Alright, let's read the explanation real quick. I saw the demo, but I guess I'll read it. If you stay still on perfectly level surface and begin to bunny hop without moving in any direction, you'll just jump in place, right? That changes actually if the surface is angled anyway, like a lot. Further down there are two ramps, downward ramp and upward ramp. Of course the idea is to land on the other side. The higher you land, the better you did. If you land on the first ramp and jump right after, you'll be launched forward. You can hold space since there's no need to time your jump precisely. That's a downward ramp boost, or simply ramp boost. Yeah, but I personally like upward ramp boost more. Idea is kind of the same, but you get launched upward instead of forward. It allows you to go hard to reach places, sometimes even find a more optimal route. One might even say when you have a higher ground, it's over. There are levels to handling ramps, but you get the nuance on its own. Princess, check this out. Whoa, did not mean to be clipping you like that. Cool, play the demo again. So here we go. They're just tasing some balls for fun. Just kind of walking forward, dropping. So you hold jump there and just an immediate launch forward. Huh. That doesn't look too bad. It's one of those like movement techs that doesn't look too bad, but probably is really awkward. Damn it! Oh, that's fucking weird. Check this out. You could just complete... Whoa, okay. I expected to hit like a ceiling, like a... can't look any higher. No. You could just spin that in all directions. Okay. Alright, how's the next fest? Going funky. We're starting off tonight with Delta. Damn. Oh, damn. Not too bad, just not as high as it could have been. Not terrible, though. Alright. What's it? Oh, hello? Huh. Okay, I don't think I need the tutorial for this one. This one's pretty self-evident. This one is just too high to jump up to, but if I hit this block and hold space, I just kind of auto-leap. Huh. Neat. I assume that's what you want to talk about? God damn, spread them. Huh? Yeah, double jump. If you manage to connect 2 jumps in a short amount of time, resulting vertical velocity will be larger. There's a simple training setup right beside me to your right. Trying to land on the higher platform. I get out of my hair. Try to double jump to here. Yep. Sick. Huh. This is funky. So she said if the platforms are near each other, you just get a double jump. Let's watch the demo. Because it's not... It makes sense, but it's still weird. Watch closely. Whoa! Huh. Holy shit. This really is like someone who's been playing a bunch of FPS their entire life and just kind of knows all the funky, weird, like, engine nuances and is making something based off of... And just kind of making something based off all that funky movement. Okay. This is... Bro, trust me, the tech is super sick. You just gotta trust me on this. I launched myself just a moment ago. Explain to me again. Connect 2 jumps in a short amount of time. I get much more velocity. Trying to land. Okay. The words don't mean much, but we'll watch the explanation one more time. Because that shit goes fast, just straight up. Huh. Huh. Hopefully you get some really hype games. This game's already pretty tight. It's just, well, you kind of got to be, like, really into, like, you know, FPS engine, like, movement tech. Yeah, you use you can only jump one time, but you can kind of use the, like, momentum to just kind of launch yourself and double jump. Titanfall? Yeah, but, like, not just Titanfall, like, expert level Titanfall. We're talking, like... See, Titanfall is very intentional, right? This is more so... This is less Titanfall, and more so, like, weird Source Engine, uniqueness, right? You ever seen a Counter-Strike surf video where they're just kind of, like, moving their mouse and they're surfing, and they're sliding on surfaces, being launched all over the place? That's basically the sort of level of movement tech we're dealing with here. See, like, I hit those 2. Uh-oh. Did not mean to send myself off. Titanfall's a Source Engine game, though. Okay, fair enough. But you know what I mean. Because when people hear Titanfall movement, they just think of, you know, the grappling, the wall running. We're talking about the weird, unintended stuff. A lot of Titanfall is very intended. Plus, I'm more from... It's easier to explain Counter-Strike surfing than, like, the other weird nuances of Titanfall. I know. You can do some neat stuff with the grappling hook. See, because when I get up... So it's like this first ledge... I don't quite understand. Ah. So it kind of makes sense to me, but when I approach from an angle, right? Like when I hit the edges of it, not when I hit... Oh, hello. These jumps can really stack, huh? You can go higher. Don't stop. Like, it makes sense to me when I approach it from the corners, but the rest of it, not so much. Pretty much kissing the first ledge by the time you press jump. Yeah. Seems like it. Because again, right, you have more velocity when you do things from an angle. Let's watch that demo one more time. Let's look at the inputs. Play demo. Forward angle, forward angle jump. Forward, yeah. Oh, you see that? They like turn into it. That's what they're doing. They take a turn into it. They go straight, and then just as they're about to hit it, angle and jump. Right? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Straight, angle, and then jump. Look at that. Okay. You hit the angle just as you're about to jump it. Bingo! Just like that. Interesting. Okay. You see randomly placed concrete here? I see a path even higher. She might be onto something there. Yeah, look at this. From here, straight, angle. Nope, hold on. Straight, angle. Damn. This is so weird. Like, I think just playing with it, like, the demo could just be nothing but this little, like, training course, and I'd be down for it. Just because there's a lot to, like, practice and learn here in this demo. Okay. Let's start from the bottom and do it again. Yeah, this part, weirdly enough, like, okay, that part over there, just kind of like strafe hopping, that's fine. I can strafe hop. I can strafe hop, right? Like, you can see we're building up 4-digit momentum. I know how to strafe hop. I can't do it perfectly, but I can do it. But this is new to me. And this I want to practice. This is like, okay, you're cool. I want to practice you. Damn. No. I ain't giving up till we get to where I need to get to. Damn. This is so weird. Apex Legends made on Source Engine. I remember that. I mean, yeah, because it's Titanfall 3. If you want to be like, this one's also a Source Engine game. Fine, Valve made Source Engine games. Also followed by, fine, we're counting Apex Legends. You mean Titanfall 3? Because that's as close as we're ever gonna get. I'll give you a grim reminder. I'll give you the grim reminder if you want to play this. If you want to get technically on me. How's it feel? Welcome to John Animals Poppin'. Okay, my question is, right? So I see the plus signs, and I think those are my little, like, yellow tape, like, indicators. Here, here, there, somehow up to that corner, and then across. Damn. But, like, look, we are consistently getting to the top now. Right? I'm like consistently hitting this. Okay. Man, this is the sort of shit I love to just like see and try and practice. It's really cool. Can't do it, but oh well. 400 meter strafe jump line. Yo. My name's Zero Trace. I'm here to teach you how to strafe in air control. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around it at first, but once it clicks quickly, it becomes second nature. So there's air control and strafe. Air control is simple. If you let go of W while in midair, you can turn to either side with A or D and your mouse. Not only your turn, you can also gain speed that way. But there's a problem. Like on this mock course for you, it's straight. So doing extreme turns on it's kind of bad idea because it's slow. Here comes air strafe. Unlike air control, strafe is not about turning, it's about gaining the speed while going mostly forward. You need to hold W and at the same time with different air control turn A or D. What's important, you need to move your mouse continuously side to side. Alright, it's really weird to explain in words, but let's look at the demo and let's look at the inputs. Right, forward, left. Yep, and then you're just constantly swapping left, right, left, right. Again, a top speed of 2.5, 3,000. This is cool. This is really cool. It's really cool to play, because these movements you'll see people do in other games, right? What? Where am I? Did not mean to respawn here, but oh well. You see these movements all the time. And I fucked it. Fucked it. Let's watch that. Let me watch that demo one more time. But like, it's one of those things where if you try to watch a video on how to do it, all you can really get is like people explaining it with words. And you're like, it's weird with words. Yeah, it's Quake. It's Quake controls. It's Quake movement. It's old school Quake lobby movement. Damn it. My speeds are terrible! Hold on. Listen, I don't... You all have to remember, my first time playing Quake was this year. Oh, damn. I had movement speed going. My speeds! Like, okay, I can like strafe hop, right? I can do this. But in a fucking, like, okay, reset. Right? When it comes to this, I could do this, so I could build up speed this way. But doing it in a straight line is weird, right? I can strafe around in a circle, and I can build speed that way. This is real easy, because you're just chaining hops together. But then trying to do in a straight line, that's funky for me. And I start losing momentum! Yeah, I don't... Not available, not available, not available. Explain it to me again. We know air control. You gain speed that way, but there's a problem. Like on this mock course, it's straight. Doing extreme turns on it is a bad idea because it's slow. Here comes the air strafe. Unlike air control, strafe is not about turning. It's about gaining the most speed while going mostly forward. You hold W, and same as with your air control, turn with A or D. What's important, you need to move your mouse continuously to the side. If you're holding W plus A, you need to continuously drag your mouse to the left. So drag your mouse in the same direction that you're moving. Little by little. Why drag? Because the faster you go, the further to the side the sweet spot is. So you'll notice that after a while, you need to drag the mouse further. You'll stop gaining speed. It's a feel thing, really, so try to test it out. Also, speak to me again and play the demo. Good luck. Oh, I had it! We had a good momentum going. We had some momentum going. Oh, you know what? Okay. I guess it's kind of like a pull. Like I kind of want. It's like I'm pulling. It's like I'm pulling with forces. I don't know how to describe it. Damn, we had it going just a second ago. I think just getting it started is the tough part, right? Trying to just get started on the movement is this tough part, but once you get into the flow of it, it's not all too bad. But see, I keep losing my speed. Hi, kitty. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Hi. Can't get over how pretty my model is. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you love it so much. You love the hair, and the eyes are super cool too. Well, thank you. The eyes are capable of all sorts of things. We got this little lovey because I'm feeling very loved right now. We got something in case you feel like taking that love away. But for the most part, we got this. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hello. Hi, princess. Welcome to joining. What's poppin'? Ow! And welcome for joining Kitty Lover KCVT. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sorry it took me a minute to get to your message. I'm trying to figure... Oh, I lost speed! My speed! But we had it going a second ago. You know what? I'm gonna just keep going down the track rather than keep resetting. Because going down the track is probably the only way I'm going to get practice with it. Even if I'm not doing it correctly, we're still doing it. You know what? Hold on. You know what makes it easier? I don't have to mash space. Ah, here we go. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. See, because just holding spacebar is enough. I think doing the action of trying to time my spacebars. I think doing the action of trying to time it. Made it really weird, right? And I see what they mean, like when you pull it, there's like a sweet spot. When you pull in a direction... Yeah, I'm losing my best time. There's like a sweet spot. The faster you go, the more you have to turn your camera to find that little sweet spot. Because you'll feel like a little boost, and then once you hit that, you turn the other way. Interesting. Huh.
Grab his stick and twist it!
Oh, I'm losing speed. I'm losing velocity. We're slowing down. 29. Okay. Having my time. Yeah, I did. Grabbed by the bracken. Listen, I really like Lethal Company. What's wrong? You got by the bracken. You finally got the hang of the Stardew Valley fishing minigame. Nice. Hello! Welcome to Jordan. What's poppin'? Yeah, you want to see those like numbers. You want to see that velocity number on the center go up. But I'm fucking up and it's going down. 26 seconds. Holding down spacebar is the way to go. You got 19.9. Nice. What is my current best time? My best time is 25 seconds. We're currently on record pace to beating our time. My velocity's going up. It's going down. on, what do you mean red? Damn, 26. Yeah, just Haunted. Welcome to Jonathan. Thank you very kindly for the 40 stream streak. You gotta get PP twisted. You gotta get PP twisted. Sorry. But what if I cheat? What if I build up speed before entering here? I think it's around the... Yep, it's when I hit 1.6 thousand that I start to, like... Start to fall from grace. Yeah, see, I'm losing my speed now. Interesting. Just played the demo for Restory. You run an early 2000s era repair shop. It's so cozy. You know what's funny? There's another cozy restoration game that I have installed currently called I think it's like called Old Game Restoration Shop or something. Cozy Game Restoration Shop. Either way, you're restoring old games. Hey, look at that! New personal best, 23! Oh yeah, this is like the most satisfying part of this demo. This feels real good to practice. Okay. I kind of lost the hang of it a second ago. Please have mercy on this poor soul. Sorry, no can do. Hey, Bishop, what's poppin'? That's what I'm saying.
Grab the stick and twist it!
I'm losing momentum. Yeah, we had a top speed of 2,000 earlier. Nah, losing it. Oh well. Is that all? Yeah, that's everything, I guess. God, that was only one part of the tutorial. I haven't even touched weapons yet. Let's see it. What's up? My name's Spartan. I'm here to teach you how to handle a kinetic tube. Show me the demo. Is this just... Am I learning rocket jumping?
Oh,
yes,
hell
we
yeah.
are. Hello! Unit dumb slut. Duh. Oh, little guy blushy. Glad you're enjoying yourself there, kitty love. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Pleasure having you. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hello! Hi, Snek VOD. Let's poppin'. Oh, hello, poet. Nice legs. This is just about the rock and jump? Yeah, it is. Okay. Who are you? Basically a little nail gun. Alright. Alright! Okay, so those just tuning in, this game's funky. Usually you're used to a game of... You're used to looking down and then it's stopping like right here, right? Check that out. You see that? There's no limit to the angle you can look around in. There's no like, oh, it catches me for me. Oh, do I have I have a limited amount of ammo. I can only have one at a time. Got it. Huh. Let's line it up. That's some dust camera levels of fuckery, right? It's cool to see it played with, though. Neato. They're a lot more... So they're really, really strict about what they want you to be able to do with the rocket jump. Got it. Oh, they wanted me up there. Fuck, I'm stupid. I didn't realize I picked up more ammo. Okay. Now, if I can't do it from the bottom level, then I ain't doing it right. Right? I gotta do it from the bottom level, otherwise I'm not doing it at all. I refuse to accept the other ones. I know I had it right. It's just when I got to the side, I didn't realize that my rocket launcher had another shot in it. I thought, oh, I fucked up. I was supposed to go even higher. No, no, no. I did it correctly. I just didn't know that I had more ammo in it. You know what also fucks it up? Doing a full spin. Right? Doing that full look throws you off. There we go. See, here, I didn't see that that gave me 2. Damn. Damn. Interesting. Games that are probably going to be impossible to recommend to your friends because they're going to check out the demo, they're going to be like, I don't get it. And then just not touch it. How did I do it the last time? Here, I got cocky. Go ahead and show it to me. How do you want me to do in this game? Left, right, standing perfectly still. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of a air strafe. Okay. Nothing too fancy with it. Nothing too fancy. Whoa, now that's fancy though. Nothing too fancy till you get to the end of the demo. And the motherfucker launches a rocket straight down, falls faster than it, and then use it once it hits the floor to catch themselves. Interesting. Huh. Oh, damn it. This one's funky. This is like absolute expert tier rocket jumping. Like y'all have seen, I kind of have the basics of rocket jumping in other games. But this one really wants to push me for how much I know about rocket jumping. That's cool. Okay, probably shouldn't spend too much time with the tutorial. Which means I'm definitely not going to go online, go and do the online multiplayer aspect. That's scary. There's gonna be some demons out there. There's a surfing section. That's awesome. That rules. Damn. What am I getting wrong? Hi, Zennos. Welcome for joining. Hi, Adored. Welcome for joining. Ahoy, ahoy. Hi, Zelnick. Welcome for joining. You're late. What game is this? This is Delta. It's currently available on the Steam Next Fest as a demo if you want to check it out. It's FPS movement, but like to the extreme. Very much like, come on, Quake's been out for almost 30 years. You gotta know how to do it by now. Yeah, I know I got it last time I was going sideways. Because I want to do it like the tutorial does it, right? Where they were just kind of looking straight down. Main trick you can do is use this power to your advantage. A rocket jump. They shoot it straight forward, just kind of like right. Like that much I can do. That little hop across the gap, that much I can do. That's easy. I don't know why I'm struggling so much here when all they're doing is shooting the ground, propelling themselves upward. And then bouncing. Nope. This is leaning into the Korean levels of complexity like Guns the Duels and S4 League. Mm-hmm. You know what it is? Because I'm trying to copy the tutorial as opposed to doing what I just kind of, you know. Although clearly what I know isn't enough. Jump then shoot. I think I'm just complicating it in my head. Because again, we know I know how to do a rocket jump. I got up here, yeah, see? Oops. I got up there, no problem. When I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Ooh, that was a close one. This one's gonna be interesting. Damn. That was cool. What if I get cocky and I go for the hard one? Damn. See, it's this part that I find really cool. Damn. Hey, there we go. Check it out. We did the easy. Cool. Let's try it again, but this time on hard. Damn. Down we go. Oh, man. Whoa! Oh, man! Almost had it. Okay. Cool. Yippee! Ah, that one hits the wall too soon. And then I lose my momentum flying upwards there. Okay. Aw, man! If I had one more rocket, it would have been enough, but okay. That's not enough. That's not enough momentum. And that was completely poorly aimed. Neat. This is cool. This part is especially cool. And way too off. Way too off. Unless... No, because I'm going to fall way past it. Got it. So I'm going to have to continue to aim for this. Interesting. Tell me about rocket stacking. More explosions happen at the same time, more speed you gain. Pretty simple. This one's tricky because you need to understand air velocity quite good. When we begin to fall down, fire the first rocket, then land and wait for it. Then do a rocket jump right as the first rocket explodes. And that's how you stack rockets. The longer you fall, the more rockets you can stack. Now go and try it for yourself. Show me the demo again. Yeah, you don't jump on this one. Interesting. Look, they're barely pushing anything. They don't hit a button. Oh, okay. I was trying to combine that with like the strafe movement, but clearly... Okay. I kept jumping each time the rocket explodes. Yup. No need to strafe. I just bounce on it. I am going to bounce on. Damn. I do kind of lose all momentum when I stop holding forward. Yeah, I fire the second one after firing the... I fire the second one after the first hits and I kill my momentum. That's what I was doing wrong. Yo, Fuego Fuentes! Look at the 7-stream streak. Much appreciated. And was all out. Kinda had it. Damn. Still, we haven't been able to do what we did last time when I did it. See, because when I didn't understand it, we did this one just fine. When I didn't understand it, I managed to get myself like right underneath the arrow. But since then, we haven't really been able to catch up to that. Ugh. Trio rare bounce on a dial moment. This really is a bounce on a dial moment. Let's watch that demo again. Again, this is one of those things that I think even if we watch it, I'm still not gonna quite get it. I know I kind of just need to just trial by fire. Keep doing it. One more time. Play it again. Because there's something I'm noticing, right? I just want to know. I want to watch the shots. 1, 2. This is the easy part to grab, jump, fire, fall. It's perfectly still. Oh, you see that? It looks like they're fine. Hold. Yep. Back it up. Here, check this part. They fire. They land. They fire another just as it hits. And that's twice as many rockets. And they fly up with 2 rockets. See? They're not doing just 1 rocket. They're doing it with 2 rockets. I misread yours, Boombuck. I misread yours as you saying that I was already doing that and killing my momentum. Do they shoot simultaneously to be the missiles hitting? They fire 1 missile, and just as the second one's about to land, they fire another. I was getting Bishop and Boombuck both giving information at the same time about 2 different things I was doing wrong, and it confused me. Damn. Okay, kinda had it there. Nope, mistimed it. Mistimed it. You could have spelled that out better. Nah, it's fine. You tried. And that one I fucked up just because I wasn't... Okay, alright. Whoop. Talk about rocket science. It really is rocket science. I was not... Damn. It is really funny to me that now that I understand how to do it, we still haven't been able to get the highs of when I did it the first time. We'll do it eventually. I'm so fucking stubborn. Demos like this are so bad for me because I'm like, okay, we got a lot of time today. I want to check out all sorts of things. And then I go, but what if I just do this one thing multiple times again and again until I perfect it? What if I get really stubborn about something? You see, my shot... See, I just need to practice hitting where I need to. That's my issue. Because I think right now I'm just not hitting the target. You know, if I just keep the crosshair on it, the rocket will hit it. There's no such thing as perfection, only progression. See, you got them beautiful words. You got them beautiful words, Boombuck. Yeah, Visitor Q. What's poppin'? Have I considered speedrunning? I think I'm currently like the 3rd fastest speedrunner in the game Slender Hentai Edition. But other than that, not really. Too much patience. I usually prefer to just play through a game once and be like, that was a nice experience, and leave it at that. Ah. And that one I angled weird, so instead of sending myself up, I kind of sent myself back a little bit. You know what doesn't help? There we go. Let me try this again, but first with a posture check, so that I can actually have better control of my arm. And B, we're gonna posture check, right? We posture check. Let me recalibrate too. I was kind of slouching. I was getting real comfy. And B, okay, posture checked. I'm sitting up straight now. And B, my mouse was dying earlier, so I had to plug it into the charger. So I had that like wire dragging around. But now, now I am wireless mode. So I don't have the wire dragging around, and I'm sitting properly. Look. Looked so far down that my forward became backwards. I need to fall and then fire. Damn. Hi, 𝐒𝐭𝐤 welcome for Jordan. What's poppin'? How's it going? I'm getting the timing right for the first two. Yeah, it's the following rockets. I just want to get it more consistent and naturally. That's the thing, right? I did have that rocket perfectly on target. No, it's going to hit the wall. I did have that target perfect. I did have that rocket perfectly on target. Damn. Bit of a weird angle. Ugh, almost had it. We really should move on. Or at least actually play. Like, we have spent an hour in just the tutorial of this game alone. But it just goes to show how fun this feels. Like, this just feels really good. Plasma climbing. Huh. There's no way this is intentional. I mean,
Joggle gets to pet the snake.
A little bit, huh? It's not like there's... Think of the head pats, much appreciated. There is certainly... There's certainly enough ammo to do the climb, and I'm glad that I kind of took to this. I'm glad I kind of took to this a little naturally. Just intuitively looking at it, looking at the gun I got, and I'm being like, okay, what can I do here? Uh-huh. Can I wall ride? A little bit. But I started losing momentum. You gotta serpentine your way up the wall. Haha! Side plasma climb. Ah, almost had it. You just got the last rocket jump. Nice! Could I not use the lights and windows in the demonstration as a marker where to shoot? Maybe. But everybody moved on past, the rocket jump. I couldn't quite get the most complicated part out, but... Oh, shit. Interesting. I kind of... Okay, first of all, big proud of myself for... Big proud of myself already for kind of figuring out a quick way to plasma climb. That shit was natural. This though, a side climb. This is a little more interesting. I can fly sideways, but it's clear that I need to go diagonally, you know? Yeah, no, gun-based movement is super interesting. This shit's really, really fucking cool. And it's like, usually in games, it's like, yeah, the tech is there, but it's not really intended. So when a game intends for you to do it, it's like, oh, okay, hold on. I want to learn this. Although this is exactly the reason why haha! Did it! Oh, hold on, there's more over here. Ah, fuck! One shot. One shot, huh? How do you... Okay, this is interesting. I didn't watch a demo yet, but I have one shot. I need to clear this gap. How am I gonna do that? I'm just gonna take teleport. Show me the demo. I just want to see how a professional does it. Oh, I don't even need a serpentine. You can just do it while hugging the wall. Awesome. Now let's see what the vertical is. Just hug the wall. Yeah, I was pretty right about that. But what about this part? What the fuck? Oh, that's fucking weird. That is 1000% really strange. That's super strange, like engine, the only way I can describe that is engine abuse. That's engine abuse. The most okay, this game has that designed intentionally, but this is the most like jump. Okay, so here's what they're doing. Right? Perfectly still, a little jump. You can notice their inputs. They're holding left, right? They're holding W and A. They're holding W and A, but they're swinging their camera in the opposite direction, right? Like they're trying to say, I'm gonna go left, but then they swing their camera right to send them flying right. Wrong! What do you mean wrong? Who are the inputs? Wait, no. No, you're right. That's WS. Or it's WD. No, that would be A. That's still A. Because that's where it is on the... They fire. They flick. Huh. This is 100% something that Dev found while testing. He decided it's a feature now. It's a feature. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, those I can do pretty consistently. Yeah, fuck you. That's W and D. My inputs match the input on screen. That's W and D. I said right and you said opposite. Oh, you little shit. You made me think I was dyslexic and I got my directions wrong. The Mythbusters are missing out on this one. The gamer mindset of just one more time and I got this. It's hard. It really does. Going to bed early tonight. Take care, Bishop. Been feeling ill. Ugh. Hope you haven't caught anything too serious. So I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to hold W. I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to hit W and S, or W and A while I'm traveling in that direction. Were they at an angle when they did it? Damn. Interesting.
𝐒𝐴𝐬 has earned a smooch.
This one is definitely outside my wheelhouse. I'm getting out of here. But before I head on out, oh, Tusky, this one goes out to you. Mwah. Okay, yeah, that's fucking weird. What's the last one? Extra. What the fuck could be? Oh. Gonna decide to check out the extra part of the tutorial. Most of the newbies don't come here. We met before. Show me the demo. What are we doing here? Flying and forward. What the fuck? Huh. What is that thing? If I press... Oh, it's a gravity flipper. I see. Interesting. Oh my god, gravity flipping is an intended feature of this fucking game. Huh. So I'm gonna flip gravity. I'm gonna use momentum to land and then just kind of hop across and make my way over there. Interesting. Damn. Do you want a kiss too? Have you considered visiting streamloots.com/GoodnightSnek, purchasing some card packs and using that to earn the kiss? That's how Tusky's doing it. Screw gravity. Real. I want to watch that demo again, because I feel like I'm just not getting the... Play the demo. Right, so we're flying forward. Grab it, flip it. Moving perfectly still. Ah, okay, we're just... Alright. Neato. How would one go about screwing gravity? Like this. Oh my god, there's the fucking surf course. Damn. It feels like I can stand on those light fixtures, but I can't. Completely unintended. Damn. And then we flip. And I just don't... Okay. Well, I want to get to the surfing course. Ugh. I'm just... Is it weird that you find yourself staring at the venom sacks more when I'm wearing the casual attire? Not at all. They're a little more pressed together in this fit. A little saggier in the other because they're just hanging free. This one's kind of like compressing them, push them together. Fuck. Damn. Damn. Alright, alright. Not resume. What is this? From the leaderboards, you may download. Okay. Hi, buddies. How do I level select again? I'm taking it that this is a... What the fuck did tab do? Resume, run action, select map, reception, elevation.
Pitch in.
Huh. So I didn't know that this was like a little speed run sort of game when I downloaded this, but you know what? That makes sense. What? Ah! Cool. Okay. So everything I learned in the tutorial is basically set up to... Everything I learned in the tutorial is set up to actually run the game. Understood. Cool. Nobody look! I'm just practicing! You're not allowed to look at the run until I'm done practicing. Eyes on the tail. Eyes over here. Focus. Focus, boom. Alright? You're not looking. No looking at the run, alright? This is just practice. This is spoilers. No looking until I get this shit down, alright? You looking over here? You enjoying the tail? Oh, God. Yeah, that's right. Enjoy the tail. That's what you're here for. You're only here for tail. You're not here for anything else. Put those brain cells away. Do not judge my times, my speeds. You just go. You just do. Smacky smackies. Oh. Ah! I mean, it feels okay. It feels fucking real good, but my perfectionist ass wants to like just instantly do the course at full speed when it's very obvious that it's probably for the best that I don't. USC Ghost, clap their ass. No, please. I lost so much shit to getting jumped by a third and fourth party while trying to fight a ghost earlier with some buddies. You can't make me! Fuck. So literally every time I get to that portion right there, I just fling myself right off. It's fish! Exclamation point fish! No, that doesn't work! POV, you're my seat. Exclamation point ass! No, that's one that probably should be added, but wouldn't really get much use if it was. Ugh. Ah! See what I mean? I keep flinging myself right off. If I was taking it slowly, it probably wouldn't be an issue. Right? If I was going about it slowly, it wouldn't be a problem. But I am not about that. This is the kind of HUD you see when you're a mech, but actually it's probably not a mech game. No, it's more of a... I mean, we are wearing headsets. So that's why the HUD is the way that it is. You could disable it to where it doesn't have the cool scrolling text. But what are you, a coward? Hi, Saressa. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. How you doing, Breasty? There we go. We're moving now. My momentum! Whatever. I'd rather lose the momentum than just completely botch the run. Okay. You are a coward. Weak. It's okay. It's a lot. The scrolling semi-transparent text is a lot. How you doing today, so let's pop in. Quit!
Grab his dick and twist it!
You were on Key stream today, yeah? How was that? What'd y'all stream? So this game's got such a sick fucking aesthetic, but it's also like really mean, because this is for people who really know FPS movement tech. And I am not those people. I appreciate it. But I ain't the one for it. Ended up doing Witch Spire. Okay. We've been at this for an hour, and most of that was just 90 minutes, actually. Most of that was tutorial. That game's really fucking sick. Let's put on the trailer so y'all can see what actual good gameplay looks like. But that game's really sick. It knows what audience it wants, and that audience is bigger than you think. When fucking even Call of Duty has a really difficult movement-focused speedrun game mode, you know the audience for that is a bit bigger than you would anticipate. There are people that want to play FPS games for weird jank fucking physics and cool movement stuff. And just to practice that, there is an audience for that, and it's sick as fuck to see that growing. I would like to be the audience for it, but I lack the patience to learn it. Hi, Mike. Welcome to Jordan. What's poppin'? Am I wanting a tail massage? Oh, I wouldn't say no to it. All right, let's put this on. You know, I don't know why I didn't realize this was like a speed run sort of game. Like, wow, okay, holy shit. This is 1000%. They have an audience already in mind. You are welcome to pick it up and purchase it, and I suggest supporting it. But you need to know what you're getting yourself into. You're going to be playing it for sure. Glad I could bring it to your attention. This is for tribe fuckers. Yes! It's a great way of explaining it. You know what? I will at least be buying the soundtrack. I will at least be supporting as soon as this game comes out. I am looking for a track list. When the game comes out, I'm looking for a track list. Fucked up. Did you see that, by the way? Did you see that? Right here. This bit right here. Where is it? How many artists is that? The demo only gave us access to 2 songs, but in this fucking trailer alone, they fucking speed through and scroll by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs. I fucking love. So you weren't here for it. This game has a built-in like little music player, right? You can press C when you're holding the music player out to just copy a URL to the song directly to your clipboard. Boo! What? What the fuck? Lame. Night Runners has a great OST too. I should try it sometime. There's a demo. Night Runners. Night Runners Prologue. Is this a racing game? From 2004, 2024? Is this the game you're talking about, Jazz?
Grab his stick and twist it!
I mean, it's a fucking racing game with a nighttime urban aesthetic. You know the soundtrack fucks. Cool. Good to know. Anyways, we move on to our next demo. That was Delta. Coming up next, I want to do something a little shorter. But the problem is, I don't have anything a little bit shorter. You know what? Actually, this one should be pretty short. This one should be pretty short, and this would be really, really funny to juxtapose compared to Impulse, which we played on Monday. Hello and welcome for joining into the demo for Project Haste, another movement-based multiplayer FPS game. Unlike the other one that we played, which was Impulse, you're going to see right away this one's got a lot more color and character to it. Granted, Impulse had pretty alright movement. I wish the ability to do sick fucking whips and tricks with the, what do you call it? Whoa! Oh my god, my fucking frames exploded for a second. I was gonna say, do sick fucking tricks with the... what is it? The hook shot would have been better, but oh well. Oh man! Are you one of those demos? Are you one of them demos? Yeah, you are. You get 2 settings, general and video. What the fuck does this mean? Language -1. This is volume. Awesome. Okay, well, my fucking... Well, no! Why the fuck is there so much more settings for audio than there is everything else? What does this video slider mean? What does this mean? It just says language. What is your purpose? I get sensitivity. What the fuck is this? Video, and it's a slider that says language, and then there's full screen or not full screen. Okay, well, the model... This is one of those demos where the model ain't gonna model. It's a good thing we got this one. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. This is one of those games where if I lower the volume... Oh my god. If I lower the volume on my fucking microphone, or no, if I lower my microphone input volume on the game, it lowers it. Are you for real? It lowers it on the fucking... You know what? Okay, I wanted to play this because it's like a roller skating multiplayer first-person shooter. But I'm going to be so real. I am so turned off from the game's lack of settings, the lack of the game's optimization, and the fact that it just does that, that we're actually not playing that. I am so turned off by that. Like, that is such an immediate turn off. That I have decided not to play that anymore. Which is a shame, because here, we're going to pull up the demo. It looks really cool, but the complete lack of any fucking settings. And the fact that changing my microphone settings in-game changes my microphone settings everywhere else? No thank you. The video settings being nothing but a full screen toggle and a slider that says language? But this looked neat. This looked fun. And I was hoping that we could play this and that it would just be Impulse. But the guns feel good and the game has personality. Not something that wants to be streamed, I think. Shame.
Let's go! I'm on fire! I'm pumped up.
Shame. I thought this would be like an interesting short little like, let's check this one out. Why are your settings like that? Why is there not just an immediate, why do I need voice chat? That's how you know it's a demo. Settings sold separately. Fucking honestly. Alright, well, never mind then. Yo, Venora, Garfield, welcome to Jordan. How's it going? Has there been another demo that makes me go, this is my gun, this is my gun, this is my gun? Not quite. Not quite.